Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Julius Caesar. So, since I'm working on the two wonders right now, I'm going to grab Gothic architecture, but let's actually use land surveyors first, because that's what I'll be replacing. We can grab this desert over here for a future campus, get a few more tiles near Congo, because if I don't buy this one, either Congo will get it or the city-state. I might even get that hill as well. Yeah, okay, might as well. Maybe also this rainforest up here. Okay, just grab both, perhaps. Can we sell anything? Might not be able to. I can sell some niter. I do have 36. Let's do that. Buy one more tile. And then we can swap land surveyors for Gothic architecture. I'm keeping everything else. Only 5 gold per turn from conscription, but that's still a significant percentage of my income. Might as well keep it. Alright then. So that should speed things up. Yeah, 16 turns, 11 turns. That did speed it up. Now, I would still like to settle a few more cities, but that might have to wait. We'll see. I also need to help Barus. It should go a little bit faster once we get that initial builder. But I need to get the builder first. Yeah, shame nobody is buying horses or iron. That's a little bit disappointing. I guess I'll just keep selling niter, because I don't exactly need it. It's not like I'm going to war with anyone anytime soon. I'm not, obviously. Right, we got the industrial zone. Now, I still plan to settle over here, but there's no huge rush to do that. I want to work on my existing cities. We also still have one more barbarian camp to the north. But first, I need to heal up my units. I'm certainly not going to send them like this. That would be silly. One last build on the builder. Does Rome still need any production improvements? Yeah, that's not a hill. So no, the answer is no. Okay then. We can get a few farms, that's still fine. What about the boosts? I will not be getting a second harbor anytime soon. I will not be getting 2 markets. That much is obvious. What else? Let's take a look. Guilds Civic. Yeah, I'm not quite close. Wait. Oh yeah, right. We are about to get that. So that will give us banking boost. I don't want to get industrialization as soon as possible to see where coal is. I probably won't be killing a unit with a masked man. However, I could try to kill a barbarian with a masked man. Just need to get my niter back, but I'm getting 8 niter per turn, so that's not really a problem. Yeah, we could try to kill a barbarian with a masked man. That might just work. We'll see. I am actually doing pretty well. I'm only 1 tech behind the leader, that's Monty at the moment. Right, so how much for a masked man again? 170 gold, alright, that's fine. These guys need to heal back to full anyway. I can afford to wait a little. What improvements do I need the most right now? We could grab this forest, as in lumber mill, but I would have to buy it. We should actually help Surabaya a bit. Let's just send this builder over there. 14 turns to get the potato palace, and 9 for the mausoleum. That's going to be a pretty good mausoleum over there. Okay, this guy would be 270 gold. Alright, I might promote this guy then. We got 5 builds. I still do want to chop some of this rainforest. Where's Magnus right now? Over here. I could move him, but I don't necessarily want to. Oh yeah, I need to harvest that wheat over here. That's why Magnus is in there. Let's just get a lumber mill for now. The rainforest can wait. These guys can just chill. I can merge them eventually into a fleet. Right. We got cartography now. Let's get that musketman then. And we'll try to get the boost. Might be able to do it. I can get 2 crossbowmen. I can get 2 trebuchets. We are about to get the guild civic. Let's research banking then. How about the Great Zimbabwe? Let's look for a decent spot for that. Yeah, I could build it up here near Antium. That's one option. I think that's the only reasonable option I got. The other option would be down here. Technically, Mediolanum would be better for the Great Zimbabwe, because I would have more trade route options from here. So this would be a better option. I could even chop some of the rainforest to speed it up. But if I'm going to do it, I should get a commercial hub. Now, I suppose either the Great Zimbabwe or the commercial hub will have to be on a hill. Wait, does the Great Zimbabwe need a flat tile? No, it doesn't. No, it just needs to be adjacent to a commercial hub with a market and cattle. So we can get commercial hub right here. It will be a +3. So that's an option. It's a shame the city-state stole this tile over here. But oh well. It's fine. Alright, so let's just grab that commercial hub. I could use more trade routes anyway. I only have 1 at the moment. So this will certainly help. And I might as well improve that cattle right away. So, right, this guy is going to Surabaya. I'm obviously not waiting to get 2 markets. That would take a pretty long time. Not going to wait for that. I can still grab this tile down here. Yeah, that's a hill, so I would like it. Can we sell anything? Well, more niter, I suppose. Yeah, kind of sucks nobody is buying the other strategic resources. I could sell some diplomatic favor. Yeah, to Sweden, that works. How much gold was this? 195. Yeah, let's just grab that. Because if I wait too long, Congo will probably get it. This city has 21 population. It's quite a lot on turn 156. Where is that settler going? He can't really settle anywhere around here. Only like here and here. These would be pretty bad cities. So, alright, whatever floats his boat. Grab that pasture. Right, 1 university is about to finish. We're about to get the banking boost. I'm still healing the men at arms. Let's grab walls in here just in case. I probably won't need the walls. However, I do have monarchy. So they are useful for housing if nothing else. And that city is almost growth capped now.
Every man should make his
Alright, we got guilds.
trade a profession.
That gives me craftsmen. I can replace conscription. It's only 5 gold per turn. So that's probably fine. And craftsmen will give me 34 production already. Heck yeah, we want that. I'm still building some walls, so we'll keep that bonus. And again, walls are useful for housing. Only 3 turns for medieval walls. I could grab a commercial hub. That's an option. Oh yeah, we can get a +5 theater square. Let's do that. Yep, okay, let's do that. I could definitely use more culture. I'm a little bit behind on culture. So let's work on that. Diplomatic service. And we got a great scientist. Reveals oil without the normal technology requirement. Yes. And 2 random eurekas from industrial or modern era. Yes, we definitely want that. Let's pop him right away. And we'll see where oil is. As for the trade route, what is the best available trade route right now? Let's take a look. It's not that good. It's to Stockholm, I guess, but it's not really that good. Yeah, I'm not impressed, not gonna lie. I guess I might still use it. Wait, where is it from? Stockholm is over here. Can I go to Monty? Yes, I can. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's from this city, right. Oh, okay. I was a little bit confused which city it's referring to. Okay, but let's go from here then, and that's fine. Yep, walls take advantage of that policy. We got another governor title. So I could grab a Black Marketeer for Magnus, but I don't really need it that much. Do I need reinforced materials? Not really. There's no active volcano anywhere around here, so that's not really necessary. I could grab a money for some city-state. That would be alright. Let's grab this one back. Yeah, we could grab a money. What's this? International and domestic trade routes receive +1 faith for every follower in this city of your founded or majority religion. Okay. Let's send the money there. And then I'll only need one more envoy. Congo might not like it, but hey, we're allies, so it's fine. 4 builds. Right, I don't want to chop some of this rainforest to speed up the Great Zimbabwe here. I guess that means I should move Magnus after all. But first I want to harvest this wheat. It's just that I don't have a builder anywhere close. So this might have to wait. Okay, that will have to wait. Let's just move Magnus to Mediolanum. And we'll move Moksha elsewhere. Probably back to one of my core cities, like Ravenna or something like that. Or Surabaya. Not Rome. Rome has Pingala. Okay, I just need to watch my religion. How's our religion doing? Fine. How about another apostle? Yeah, let's grab another apostle. Really quick. Now I'll wait for Magnus to arrive here, obviously. What are we working in terms of tiles right now? Okay, this is fine. 7 out of 7 housing. Yeah, this city needs more housing. But that will have to wait. I could get some farms to get the housing. But I would need at least 4 to get +2 housing to have any significant effect. That's not really worth it right now. Okay, well, you guys just chill. 5 turns to get the mausoleum. Hopefully no one is going to beat me to these wonders, because I kind of want them. Is Sweden really sending a unit all the way up here to get rid of that barbarian camp? Apparently, yeah. Okay, hey, leave some for me. I need a kill for my musketman, damn it.
If you're the bank 100...
Yeah, banking. Okay, hopefully I can kill something here. Leave some for me. I just need to kill 1 unit with that musketman, that's it. I have no idea where this settler is going, but I don't like it. Hopefully not here. But if he goes here, I'll buy a few more tiles to not leave him anything useful. Let's check promotions here really quick first. Yeah, translator is actually nice, but I don't really need it right now. Let's get our belief here. So what do I want? I don't need crusade because I don't really plan that many wars. We could actually pick up a discount for missionaries and apostles. That's what I'm thinking. We could do that. And then I could grab another apostle. The only issue is that there's no Yerevan or anything like that. So it's random which promotions I'll get for my apostles. Still, that's what I'm leaning towards. The other option would be scripture. That's also an option. Scripture would actually be helpful. Okay, let's get scripture instead, because Holy Order does not affect Inquisitors. I'll take scripture. Alright, scripture it is then. That's +3 era score. Can I get Golden Age? No, probably not. It depends on how much time I have. But if it's closer to 11 turns, the answer is definitely no. We can get started on metal casting. We're about to get 15 population in Rome, that's nice. Now, what about our Pinum here? We should get that industrial zone by now. So, over here. I will need some money first. We can sell the Mercury. That's a nice deal. Alright, let's just start building that industrial zone. It will be a +5 eventually. I'll just need to get that done. But for now it will have to wait. Right, trade route to Sweden, I guess. We can also get an envoy in Ayutthaya here. How much competition? Not a whole lot. Yeah, let's go to Ayutthaya then. That's still an okay-ish trade route. And that will make it easier to get that city. I could actually send Amani here. Gain culture equal to 10% of the construction cost when finishing buildings. That's pretty nice. I could actually send Amani there. Okay, what the heck? Let's send Amani to Ayutthaya instead. And we'll get this city. I like that bonus. So, now I can get some monasteries, but maybe not here. Yeah, not really. One turn to finish the commercial hub. How much rainforest can I chop? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. And we have 4 builds. So I'll use these builds just to chop the rainforest. Get food and production. Now, let's see where oil is. Give me the oil. Radio and combustion, that's good. We have oil. Okay, over here. Right, well, change of plans with that campus then, but that's fine. I secured the tile. So that's the important part. I bought it. And we settled right on top of oil. Okay. That's nice. Now, I don't need the refining to actually start getting it, but that's fine. And we have one more oil in range of our city. Let's just check all of it, shall we? Where else do we have some oil? There's one near the city-state. Okay, so we have 3 oil. I could maybe get the 4th one from the city-state. But 3 is already fine. I'm okay with this. None in range of this spot. I haven't actually decided whether I'll settle this or not. But it's not like anyone else will. I mean, they might, but it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so let's get some mine for Surabaya here. How's that builder coming in Barros? 7 more turns? Alright, I need to kill something here with my masked men. Hopefully the AI won't kill them before I do. Let's find out. That's just a warrior monk. Okay, carry on then. Okay, we can kill the skirmisher. Let's do that then. That will give us the boost. I can also kill the crossbowman. Or not. Okay, I thought that will be a kill. It looked that way on the preview, but apparently not. It's okay, we'll still get it. Right, only 1 turn to get the walls, and that will give me more housing. So let's grab the walls. And that should help the growth a bit. It will still be slower than normal, but it won't be as slow. 4 out of 11, that's fine for now. I might just have to recruit a builder here. It will take a while, but I need a builder, damn it. 3 more builds on this guy. This guy could also help with the Great Zimbabwe. I can actually swap that rainforest. Yeah, it already does belong to Mediolanum here. First, let's wait for Magnus to actually arrive in the city before I do anything. They really want to load that barbarian outpost. Okay, whatever. Hey, come back here. I need to kill you. Okay, this will definitely be a kill. Done. We got square rigging bossed, nice. I got 9 turns. I could get a Dark Age and then try for a Heroic Age. I'm a little bit concerned about the loyalty pressure from Congo here. But I should be fine now. 29, 26, yeah, I should be fine. A Heroic Age would be nice. But we'll see. How are the Wonders coming? 2 turns to finish the Mausoleum and 7 turns for Potato Palace. Alright, Workshop. And that's the Workshop finished. Let's see, Theater Square. Could be +2. That would be alright over here. Commercial hub wouldn't be bad. Yeah, it could be a +4 commercial hub, which is definitely not a bad idea. Yeah, let's get +4 commercial hub, shall we? I could use some more trade routes. Hold on, that will give me some era score, which I don't necessarily want right now. If I'm going to try for the Heroic Age. Yeah, I might try for the Heroic Age. Holy Site. It wouldn't be that good, but I don't need another Holy Site somewhere. Let's just grab a builder. I could build Petra in this city, but it would be a pretty bad Petra. It might still be worth building in 9 turns. I mean, I do have, what, 3 desert hills in range? I got some regular desert in range. Maybe I should just build Petra here. But if I build Petra on this tile, then this should probably be a theater square, not a commercial hub. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm sure I can build a +4 commercial hub elsewhere. Okay, what the heck, let's build Petra. It's only 9 turns, and I do have enough desert tiles to justify it, I think. Alright, fine, we'll build Petra. It's fine. I can't resist building Petra, alright? I just can't. Now we need the market, and then we'll get the Great Zimbabwe. At least that's the plan. So not much point buying this iron, because nobody is buying it from me anymore. Don't get me wrong, it's still kind of useful for yields. What I'm saying... Oh wait, hold on, now they are buying it, alright. I was going to say that if I can sell iron, buying this tile would pay for itself. I can also just use this guy to chop the rainforest to help out the barrows a little bit. It could certainly use a little bit of help here. Okay, well, the barbarian outpost is gone. I missed out on some gold, but it's fine. Yeah, this is slightly unnecessary era score here, but I didn't really want to delay the theater square. I might actually get a normal age by accident, because sometimes you just can't avoid getting the era score. I can delay some of it, but definitely not all of it. Okay, I don't need 2 crossbowmen. I do have an archer, right? No. Okay, never mind. And Rome is a little bit busy. Rome is my best production city. Ravenna can maybe work on the crossbowmen after the mausoleum is finished. So, right, there's the theater square. Grab that amphitheater. And we're still waiting for Magnus. So we can start shopping all this once Magnus arrives. I expect the Great Zimbabwe to take a while, but we should be able to get it. Usually there's not a lot of competition for it. AI is not very good at building that wonder,
Vast tomb.
since you need a pretty specific spot for it. Yeah, we'll get a normal age. I mean, I wasn't going to delay the wonders, you know? Too much of a risk that AI would beat me to it. Wait, the Colossus is still out there, really? What? Okay, I might just grab the Colossus then. That's kind of surprising. So much for that plan to recruit crossbowmen in Ravenna, though. Still, I didn't expect the Colossus to still be available. Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, he's not bad. Culture from workshops is kind of nice. Okay, let's grab him, that's fine. And that gives us Enlightenment boost. There's a new barbarian camp somewhere. We got a skirmisher here. Alright, let's go deal with that. What else? Yeah, now we can start shopping. So right here, finish the market. And... wait, did somebody actually build the Great Zimbabwe, really? They actually built it, what the heck? They actually built it. Are you kidding me? I could build chicken pizza, but I'm not convinced it's really worth it. I don't know, maybe it is. How much rainforest is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't swap these tiles because they are adjacent to Ostia's city center. I could get this one. So it's 5. I don't think it's worth it. No, it's not. So I guess we'll harvest the stone and build that bath. Yep. Okay, fine. But what do I build now? Hold on, hold on. I need to build something. I suppose we'll get that water mill. And just chop the rainforest down here. Alright, that's fine. And medieval walls while I move my builders. To chop that stone. Or harvest, rather. Alright, let's pop Leonardo right away. That will give us 1 Eureka. For a random tech from modern era. Okay, replaceable parts. And it will also give us more culture. And I can pop him 1 more time since we just finished the mausoleum. Right. Okay, I can save 2 turns on that builder, I think. I still want the crossbowman.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds.
So how about in Antium? I would have to delay the lighthouse a little. How many turns for a crossbowman? 6? I guess I could speed that up a little bit if I switch out my policies. The thing is, I want to keep that bonus to defensive buildings because I'm still kind of using it. I'm not using it as much, but that will slow things down a little bit if I get rid of it. However, I also want to speed up the crossbowmen. And I'm not removing craftsmen. I'm definitely not removing Gothic architecture yet either. Although, yeah, no, that will slow down the Colossus quite a bit. And I would probably lose like 2 or 3 turns on Potato Palace. It would suck losing the Potato Palace to someone now. So let's just use this slot up here. Yeah, I think so. Alright, we'll get feudal contract. It's temporary. This is mostly to speed up the crossbowmen. So now it will take... okay, 4 turns. So I saved 2. Maybe some other city can get the other guy. Here. The amphitheater can wait a little bit. Okay, we'll get that boss in 4 turns. And I'll also need the trebuchet. We can maybe get that after. Feudal contract doesn't affect siege units. Next up, humanism. Here you go. So where is... oh, the barbarian camp is over here. Really? Alright then. That's very close to my city. And flight boost. Okay, that's nice. Flight boost is pretty useful. Let's grab the luxury, actually. The builder is almost done anyway. This has been a pretty interesting game so far. And I'm now third. Animate player is in the lead. I need to find that player. Because it might be someone like running away with science. I need to know how they are doing exactly. Right, this is pike and shot. So I might have to actually promote my men at arms. Let's see if he attacks me here. Yep. So, right, let's go harvest that stone really quick. And the other builder... I could chop the forest here on the hill. Okay, let's do that. Just fortify up here. Grab the luxury. And we can sell it right away. Who's buying? Yep, that's a pretty good deal right there. How much gold to buy a builder? 565. I'm kind of tempted to do that. If I do that, that should be in a city with Liang. Yeah, 10 turns is quite a lot. Let's actually get a builder in Ostia then. Okay, let's go with that. Now, I don't need one more apostle to launch an inquisition. That's going to be next. 460 faith needed. So we'll wait for that and then we'll launch an inquisition. Then I can get some inquisitors to kick out the other religions from my cities. Yeah, see, now I need to back up. But now I can attack with the masked man. Yeah, we'll kill him. I don't want that barbarian come spoiling any raids. You know the funny thing? If I had a little bit more time, I could almost get Golden Age here. But I would need at least a few extra turns. I can't get 12 points in 4 turns. Okay, switch research. To square rigging now. Okay. So let's improve the bananas really quick. And I will need 2 trebuchets. Let's get the trader first. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have the time to get the trebuchets. I guess we'll see. I don't know. Okay, we got the walls. We can get the bank. And then the bath. So, one more luxury here. Yeah, let's grab walls just in case. Probably not needed. Actually, hold on, that is not needed. The only AI I'm not allied with is Monty, and he's nowhere close to here. I guess I could get started on industrial zone. This is a pretty bad spot because I can't get a bath. But I didn't start the city, AI did. And it flipped to me through loyalty pressure. So it's not my fault they built it here. You know what, I'll just get these walls after all. Yep. If only because it will give me some extra housing. But I just wish I could build a bath down there. Oh, hold on. They got cavalry. So I can kill the pike and shot, but if I do that right now, I will probably lose the masked man. Which is not great. I would maybe be willing to sacrifice a man-at-arms. So let's move in with the men-at-arms and move out with the masked man. Men-at-arms is a cheaper unit. So it's not a big deal if I lose it. I can deal with that. Alright, so harvest. That's 142 production. That will almost finish the bank. Very nice. Okay. Sell one more luxury. Renew the alliances. Might as well get embassies. Here you go. So which alliance with who? Wait, what? 6 science? Oh, they are about to get wiped out. By someone. Interesting. Nobody is at war right now. But wow, okay, I didn't even notice they were about to get wiped out, basically. Well, it sucks to be them. Research alliance with Sweden. Cultural alliance... Oh yeah, I can get cultural alliance with Congo. To avoid loyalty pressure, right. Here you go. So that won't be a problem. They did start a city over here, but it's going to be a pretty bad one. But since they did that, I think I'll buy that hill. Because they will get it if I don't buy it. And you never know, there might be a resource over there, like aluminum or something. It's possible. I don't necessarily want this alliance, actually. Let's just stay friendly. They are about to get wiped out anyway. So I don't really care about being allied with them. Pass. Where are they anyway? Down here. And they are getting loyalty pressure.
First time I stepped.
There's the Potato Palace, very nice. So that gives us a diplomatic policy slot. And I can use that for Merchant Confederation. So let's go with that. That is 17 gold per turn. I can certainly use the money. Do I still need feudal contract? Or not? No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. So hold on. Merchant Confederation. And we can get rid of feudal contract. Probably get professional army to promote my men-at-arms or something, but I need more money first. So perhaps not yet. I'm still building some walls. I guess we can go with that. You know, to get the housing from monarchy. Now, what is Rome going to do now? A theater square would be good. So +2, +3 to the west. Okay, let's get a +3, that works. Walls, yep. And the Mediolanum. So now we get the bath right here. There you go. That will help our housing a little. And probably get 2 farms right here. Yep, let's do that. Show with that rainforest. Okay. I might have to skip building the trebuchets. It would only save me 2 turns. Wait, I own 2 crossbowmen. How is that not? Oh no, actually I don't, not yet. I will on the next turn. But yeah, I'm just going to research siege tactics. I don't have the time to recruit 2 trebuchets right now. It would take too long. There, 130 gold. I still have to deal with these barbarians. But at least we got rid of the barbarian camp. Obviously, I'm not going to get a great artist anytime soon. That's not happening. Yeah, I will lose that men-at-arms, but that's alright. There's metal casting boost, nice. Now we can grab the lighthouse to get the trade route. I will heal my men-at-arms first. So, right, chop this. I can swap it to Mediolanum. Here you go, 10 population, not bad. And now I can switch it back to Ostia. Here you go. Right, I could actually get an encampment in Mediolanum. Not that I need it against Congo, but I need at least 1 encampment in one of my cities. And this is a decent candidate. It could actually be down here. Yeah, okay, let's grab an encampment. Again, I need at least 1 encampment somewhere. And that's a decent enough candidate for that. Now, I might want to buy a few tiles around here. But if I'm going to do that, I could switch back to land surveyors. That's a good deal. Yeah, we can switch to land surveyors on the next turn, perhaps. But I'll chop this. That gives us the walls. I really wish I could build a bath here. It's going to suck a little bit for housing. But alright. I mean, I got this city for free, so I can't complain too much. But I just wish it was 1 tile closer to the mountain, so that I could build a bath. Yeah, they are pillaging my improvements. That's annoying. We are about to finish Petra, so that's nice. I'll need a builder here to repair that. So we will grab... I think reform the coinage. I am working on my trade routes now, so we will get more trade routes pretty soon. Finish square rigging. The musketman man needs healing. I can try to use the crossbowman here, just need to be careful to not lose him. Yeah, how about professional army to upgrade our units? I think I need that right now. So land surveyors can wait. I'm about to spend gold to upgrade my units. We can upgrade the warrior to musketman, because I have to deal with that cavalry. They will pillage my tiles if I don't deal with them. And another musketman here. Enlightenment. So, we got the amphitheater. I can grab archaeological museum. I could get a commercial hub here. That would be a +4. +5 even. Okay, +5 is pretty nice. A +4 on a desert. Okay, that's what I'm leaning towards. We could also get a holy site in this city. On the desert, perhaps. I do have to convert it, but this would be a decent city for a holy site, actually. Okay, let's get a holy site in this one. We can get the apostle on the next turn to launch the Inquisition, and then I can start getting some inquisitors to kick out the other religions from my cities. Builder. So, trade routes. What are the best trade routes right now? Yeah, they are not amazing, unfortunately. Okay then. Well, let's just go from Aquileia. That one had the best trade routes right now. Not that they were very good, but better than from other cities. Get some production. Right, so I guess I'll just get some farms here. Mostly for housing. This can be a decent farm triangle. So let's go with that. Okay, we're pretty close to industrialization now. Very close even. We'll find out where coal is.
Petra is a...
There's Petra. Nice. Kill these guys. I would like to kill the skirmisher first. Yeah, I don't want to lose the musketman necessarily. Obviously. I don't think the skirmisher is going anywhere. Yeah, let's stay inside the city with the musketman for now. We got the other musketman coming. What's the best trade route from here? Yeah, it's not amazing, but it will have to do. We can just go to Sweden. Next up, industrialization, obviously. And I could grab Grandmaster's Chapel, I suppose. I'm not getting that much faith right now, but we will be getting more. Grab the Apostle to launch the Inquisition. What else can we do here? Let's grab a spy, actually. Rome can recruit a spy pretty quickly. And I could definitely use a spy by now. And now that I got Petra, I should get a builder and also buy these tiles. I'll just wait to get slightly more money, then we can switch to land surveyors and buy all the tiles I'm missing at the moment. I don't need a lot more builders right now, that much is clear. Okay, so fingers crossed for coal. Hopefully we have some. At least 1 or 2 sources would be nice. Nice try, buddy. More era score. Okay, where is coal? Yes, we have coal. 1 near Surabaya, and it's already improved. 1 over here near Arpinum. And 1 near Rome, very nice. I guess I have to replace the lumber mill. That's alright, let's just grab a builder in Rome. Not exactly in this order. Spy, builder, factory, amphitheater. Okay, yep. That works. So next stop, scientific theory. I could maybe kill a unit with a knight, but the problem is I don't have a knight. So I would have to keep one of the barbarian units alive and then kill him with a knight. That might be too much hassle. Yeah, that might be too much hassle. Declare war using SCB. I don't think I'll be doing that. So let's just research nationalism the regular way. What can we sell? Well, I can sell oil. They are paying a lot for oil. Oh, right, I am getting oil despite not having refining. And it's not like I'll need it anytime soon. And I'm pretty close to cap. So heck yeah, let's sell it. Doesn't really matter too much who I sell it to. Whoever is paying the most. Yeah, let's sell it, it's fine. I can sell some niter. Yeah, 13 gold per turn is good. We can't buy any luxuries, unfortunately. Okay, that's 1400 gold now. So that's already enough to buy a bunch of tiles. We can pick up land surveyors now. Do I still need professional army? No. Oh yeah, launch inquisition. Let's do that real quick. And then we can start getting some inquisitors. I don't need professional army anymore. Okay, no, not right now. Let's get rid of that then. Go back to wall building. And what do we replace? Do I need Gothic architecture still? No. We're only building the Colossus now. Okay, we can get rid of Gothic architecture, replace it with land surveyors. So this looks fine. Just replace professional army. Here. I'm keeping natural philosophy. It's still worth it. So, I wanted to buy the desert, especially the hills. But maybe all of it? Well, we don't have enough population to really justify that. But definitely the hills. Other than that, what else? What else can we buy here? Okay, not much. Oh yeah, barrows. I was going to buy some of these tiles. Let's get that farm triangle. Oh, there's actually luxury down here. Okay. That's useful. So at least this city will be useful for something. Because it wasn't very good otherwise. Let's get that deer. I might grab this grassland here. Maybe the hill as well. Because if I wait too long, Ayutthaya will definitely get it. I got free money for the oil, so what the heck, let's just do that. Let's sell some more niter. We're getting 73 gold per turn now, not bad. We'll buy this hill with the rainforest as well. You never know, there might be aluminum here, it's possible, or uranium. So, yep, grab that. It's not cheap, but I got a lot of gold for free, basically. So, it's fine. I can afford it. And one more cavalry to get rid of. I'm going to need help, but my units took a beating. I think I need to back up a little. Be careful about that. And heal up. I need him to go west. How much faith for an Inquisitor? 150, right. We'll have that soon enough. And then we can start kicking out these other religions. However, I think that's going to be it for today. So, have I mentioned how much I appreciate you? Without you, these videos would not be possible. And a very special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, Twitch subscribers, and YouTube members. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.